Hi, Sharon Danley here with a special 30-plus year project finally finished thanks to the lockdown. My darling Andrea and I started our version of a memory quilt at our summer retreat where there was always visiting neighbors and friends. We decided on 4 colors: forest green, light beige, dusty rose, and burgundy. There were only 3 simple patterns used, as knitting wasn't a skill of most of the contributors, and my sweet Andrea could only do a purl stitch given her disability. But, like some of her other needlework, she had exquisite tension, as seen by this pillow she needle-pointed. So, during this pandemic, I finally pulled out the various squares and proceeded to place them in a complementary pattern, considering both color and knitting stitch. I pinned them together and labeled the rows. Then I was ready to knit the black strips that Andrea had requested to do. So the short pieces that were 5 stitches wide in a popcorn stitch were knitted and sewn, joining the various squares. Whew! Given that everyone's tension was different, of course, the sizes of the squares were different. So, given this was acrylic wool, I steamed and pressed them as close to the sizing of the one I'd picked to be the template as best I could. Sewing the sections together was challenging and certainly not perfect, but like my son Matthew stated, that's what makes it special, because everyone contributed their unique piece. After a few more movies, podcasts, and a little wine thrown in the mix, the individual rows were completed. Next, the 4 long strips to join the rows together were knitted, pinned, and then sewn together. Finally, the external edging, where I increased the size by 3 extra stitches, was created. 2 sides, the top and the bottom. I sewed the sides first and then the top and bottom pieces, paying particular attention to camouflage the joins at the corners. Voila! A long ago idea finally come to fruition. I think Andrea would have loved it. This is a healthy queen size and used on the couch for lots of chilly winter days and cozily wrapped up with a good book, movie, or a nap. I'd like to honor my darling Andrea, Jean McNown, Lil Mitchell, Vivian Gibson, Joyce Scobie, who have all passed, along with Beth, Josie McPherson, Allison Cartwright, Vicki Truman, and yours truly. A special memory quilt is like wrapping myself in the love and memories of these wonderful women, who some have moved through my life and others I'm still privileged to connect with. Many thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.